Italy is beautiful, until you accidentally offend an Italian without even realizing it. One wrong comment, one bad food order, one careless joke about family, and suddenly the atmosphere changes. Not because Italians are too sensitive, but because in Italy, certain things are sacred. If you really want to understand Italians, you have to understand this first. The things they love most are the exact things they will defend the hardest. And nothing sits higher on that list than family. In Italy, family is not just part of life, it is life. Sunday lunch isn't just a meal, it's almost a ritual. Grandparents at the table, parents arguing loudly over politics, children running around while plates of pasta keep appearing from the kitchen. Hours pass. Nobody rushes. And somehow, everyone talks at the same time. To outsiders, it can look chaotic. To Italians, it feels like home. Which is exactly why disrespecting family in Italy is one of the fastest ways to lose people. You don't even have to say something extreme, a dismissive joke about someone's parents. Impatience toward an older relative, acting cold during family moments. In some countries, nobody would care. In Italy, people notice immediately. Elders are not treated like background characters. They are respected, included, listened to. Family carries history, sacrifice, memory, and pride. So when someone disrespects it, even casually, it stops being just a joke. It becomes personal. Most tourists think Italian food is just about taste. It isn't. Food in Italy is identity. The carbonara rule. A pasta dish is not simply a recipe. It belongs to a region, a city, sometimes even a single family. It carries generations behind it. Outside Italy, people add cream, bacon, mushrooms, onions, almost anything. But in Rome, authentic carbonara is simple. Eggs, pecorino cheese, guanciale, black pepper, nothing more. To outsiders, changing the recipe feels creative. To many Italians, it feels like rewriting history. They don't protect food because they're obsessed with rules. They protect it because food represents memory, family, and tradition. Ordering a cappuccino after a heavy dinner, strange looks, cutting spaghetti in half. Almost criminal, pineapple pizza in Naples, silence, followed by visible emotional pain. Food follows an unwritten logic. Italians grow up understanding. Every detail matters. In Italy, hard work is often quiet. It's the grandfather who still opens his tiny shop every morning at 82 years old. Not because he needs money, because work gives meaning to his life. Dignity, consistency, reliability, showing up. That's why many Italians get frustrated by the stereotype that Italians are lazy. For many people in Italy, work is tied directly to dignity and self-respect. Fairness matters, honesty matters, keeping your word matters. Hollywood turned the mafia into something stylish and entertaining. But for many Italians, the mafia represents violence, fear, corruption, and real suffering. Imagine your entire country constantly being reduced to criminals from movies. That's how it feels. So when outsiders constantly compare Italians to mobsters, even jokingly, it doesn't feel funny. It never did. People confuse performance with culture. They think being Italian means exaggerated hand gestures, fake accents, yelling random Italian words, or acting like characters from old movies. Italians notice the difference immediately. The real Italy Naples is different from Milan. Sicily is different from Venice. Bologna is different from Rome. Different accents, different traditions, different personalities, different food. Yet outsiders often flatten the entire country into one exaggerated image. To Italians, that feels exhausting. Italy is not stuck in the past the way many people imagine. Yes, ancient ruins, historic streets, but Italy is also modern industry, luxury fashion, engineering, high-speed trains, advanced manufacturing, universities, finance, technology, and global influence. The weight of history. The Roman Empire changed the world. The Renaissance changed the world again. This is the country that helped shape Western law, architecture, education, banking, philosophy, and art. And Italians know it. that pride is still alive today. Which is why reducing Italy to pizza, gangsters, and exaggerated romance feels so shallow to many people there. In Italy, being quiet and distant can feel rude. People greet each other properly. They make eye contact. They engage. Conversations are expressive, emotional, energetic. Italians speak with tone, facial expressions, and body language as much as words. Italians value presence. Not just physically being there, mentally being there. Italy is not a culture built around efficiency. It's built around connection. Connection to family, connection to tradition, connection to food, connection to history, connection to people. The key Italians do not expect foreigners to know every cultural rule. Most people are actually very warm, welcoming, and forgiving when they see genuine curiosity, but they can instantly feel the difference between someone trying to understand the culture and someone reducing it to stereotypes. Because once you move past the clichés, you discover something much deeper. Italy is not simply a country people visit. For Italians, it's something they carry inside them,